YouTube. D-Ski from D-Ski Grills back with another product review. And today we'll be reviewing the 18-inch Jumbo Joe from Weber. I'm very excited about getting this. I checked it out. No reviews or anything were really needed for me. I know Weber makes quality products from my 22.5-inch kettle to my Weber Summit. So getting this 18-inch to me was a no-brainer for picnics, a day at the lake, something like that. I thought this would be ideal. Easy to transport, definitely that same Weber quality when you're talking about cooking different things. I also, and I'll show it to you guys later when it comes in, I also bought the charcoal basket from Adrenaline Barbecue Company. So it's a slow and sear for the 18-inch Jumbo Joe. So what I want to do in this video is just open it up. I just got it, purchased it from Amazon. We can bust it open together, see what it's all about. We'll do that at the cutting board today. I'll give you my initial thoughts, and of course we'll do some cooks on it in the future. So thanks for joining me. Let's get into this thing real quick. Another one of those items that ship fast. I want to say I ordered it on Monday, and today is Thursday. So 3-day shipping, at least in my location here in Texas. Okay, here we go. So what comes inside looks like an assembly guide. So a quick method on how to put this thing together. Looks like it's also just a booklet with more information like how to preheat the grill, airflow, how to get airflow, that'll be easy enough. Wearing gloves when it's hot, frozen food versus fresh food, things like that. So it's an informational guide, shows you how to light your charcoal and things like that. So no brainers for us, but really good information for the starters out there. So came with that. We have a ring, and this ring is protecting the awesome dome lid. So let me try to get that out. Okay, well here's going to be our damper to adjust our airflow. I'll move that to the side. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, what else comes with this? Okay, so here's our lid. Let me get this out the way. All right, there's our lid. Now this 18-inch, this is going to be a great size, and I mean that. You could probably feed 4 people, depending on what you're cooking, on this portable grill. So we'll set this to the side real quick and get the rest of the stuff out. Okay, another protector to make sure it ships good. All right, the star of the show is our awesome bowl. Yeah, this is going to be great. We have our 3-hole construction right here for airflow to regulate our bottom dampers. Easy enough. Looks like the next thing here is going to be the ash catcher. So this will go up under the grill to catch the ashes. They'll fall in here. So this will be an easy removable tray. So once you're done cooking, you'd probably be able to pop this out, dump your ashes, and you're good to go. So that's what I mean about portability. This is going to be cool. And then I see no more than just, looks like just hardware, like legs. I'll get this to the side real quick. Okay, so here's our grill grate. Nice stainless steel grill grate. This looks like this is going to probably be the lid lock. So if you are taking it and traveling, you can probably pull this over the bowl and clamp it in place so it's not moving all around while you're driving. And last but not least, our grill grate. So this is our bottom, not grill grate, I'm sorry. This is our charcoal grate. And it is the same nice, sturdy, definitely thick. So this thing should last for years. So this is where all your coals or your fuel will go on when you're cooking. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is check back with you guys in just a minute. I'm gonna put this together. So I'll show you this. This, again, looks like legs. These are gonna be legs, so these will be easy to put in. Here's our damper control. So this is probably our bottom damper, and I showed you the top. We have a few screws to get everything together. And this is maybe to hold the bowl. So when you take your bowl off your top lid, you slide it into this. I'll figure all that out in a minute. So I'll get this together, let you see the final product right here at the cutting board. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys in just a bit. Okay, so what we have here is like a wing nut type tool to take the handle off. Okay, first things first is the handle. So we'll get the lid handle in place. So let's do that now. So it's pretty cut and dry. Put that baby there. Looks like we're just gonna flip her over and use those same wing nuts to tighten her down. All right, so there's one, and then here's our other one. Get it going, guys. All right, man, just kind of thread it correctly. I want it to feel right because I don't want to strip it, that's for sure. Okay, so you use the wing tool and tighten her down. Easy enough for this one. And we'll do the same thing here. Yeah, it's pretty easy. And that's what it's showing, to just bring it and tighten it down. Drop that. All right, I don't want to go too tight, I just don't want them too loose either. Okay, there's our handle. Handle is in place. So we're getting there already, right? Got that done. We'll move that to the side. Next step is going to be our damper. So we're going to put our top damper in place. Two different screws, and it clearly points at not the big flat one, but the smaller one. So it'll be this one. We got that. They're asking for a washer. We have all the same washers, so nothing there, right? So we'll use this washer. And last but not least, they're asking for the nut. And looks like it's just a standard nut right here. Okay, first thing we'll drop our screw in. Let's do that now. If I can keep from messing up this beauty. Alright, we got our screw first. Then we'll come back with our washer. And then our bolt. And this is like a locking nut, so it's going to be good. All right, and then we're going to need a screwdriver, and I bet you this is tool again, right? Yeah, this tool will be for everything. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so on one side, I'm going to go ahead and hold this in place. All right, and on the other side, I'll just tighten this baby up. So we're doing that now. Easy enough. Okay, that's bottomed out, I'm done. Okay, this is gonna be it. So this is the construction, this is what we want. So now we have our top airflow in place. All right, there she goes. Easy enough. Okay, so here's our bottom bowl. Okay, so this is gonna be on the bottom of the bowl, and we'll be able to grab this handle and adjust our airflow coming into the grill to our hot coals. I'm gonna flip it over. We will put this in place. It seats in pretty easy. We're using the exact same 3 screw setup with the locking nut again. So I'm going through the bottom. We'll drop this right to the bottom. I'm gonna flip this bowl over, and we're gonna do the exact same thing we did. And that will be add a washer, which I have here. And our locking nut. Okay, so we're going to need our tool, so we're going to use that funky wing nut tool. Tightening again. Piece of cake. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I just snugged it because I'm going to see if that's what it calls for. Ah, look at that. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, here's our bottom damper. Now it's in place, okay? So there's our lid. So think about it. Your grill is seating like this, and you want to adjust your airflow. All you have to do is grab your handle and turn it. So easy enough. There she is. Hope you can see that. All right, that part's done. Let's see what's next. Okay, next thing they want us to do is apply the legs. The tools we're going to need here will be regular wing nuts, are a different size screw and then washers. We'll just start off doing it the way it says, and it's pretty clear that you grab these three. And I don't think it's a particular order for this, but you grab these three, 1, 2, and 3, right? And then you put your bigger bolt, your bigger screw through there with a regular washer and lock it in. All right, so let's do that. Here we go. I don't think it's a rhyme or reason to which order, because if it was, I hope this thing would be stenciled in. So here we go, 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we got these on. Then it says come back with a regular washer, right? Regular washer and a wing nut. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, and the wing nut. So I'm doing that now. Of course, I'll leave this thing loose until I get it all figured out, but that's what it is. Okay, so we got all that in place. All right, now let's put it back this way. I can handle this now. All right, so here's the thing. So we've assembled this, and then we just lay it down, and this is our base. We just made it loose enough so we can still move it around. And then on the bottom here, if you can see, there's 3 holes remaining. There's 3 holes remaining. You got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so those are the 3 holes which will coincide with the 3 holes here. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna put those 3, get them to line up. Okay, YouTube, let's put the legs on. I'm gonna play a little music while you watch me assemble the legs, and after that, we'll get back to the next part of the construction. Okay, so now we're going in with our grill grate. She sits in fancy as she pleases. Our grill lid. Look at that. Okay, over here. And last but not least, our grill cover. So let's see how this goes. Here's our grill cover. So here she is, all put together. I'll bring you up close. So what we have is, there's our grill grate. Look inside. This baby is really nice. So as you can see, there's plenty room to cook at least, I would say you could put 8, 9 pieces of chicken on here. probably. 3 in a row, maybe you could do that. You might be able to get a slab of ribs if you just did one across here or angled it. I'm not really sure, but again, we'll do future cooks to show you what we're going to get going on here. This is kind of a candidate, I would think, for the cold grate system, because when you're searing, so think about it, look at these handles. So they don't flip open like your traditional Weber grill grate, but look at that. You can spin it. I mean, and it spins easy. So we may try to do a cold grate searing a steak. We may sear a steak the cold grate method and see how that works out. I mean, check this out again. How easy that sounds. Okay, I'll show you up close again. There's our basket for our coals. Okay, while I have you here, I'll also go ahead and move the dampers so you can see that. So check out inside, you'll see me move the dampers. So now that's closed and open. All right, easy enough. Put our grill grate back in place, and then what I'll also do, let me put that back in place. Then we'll go ahead and put the lid on. All right, and you can see, there she is in all of her glory. I'll back up and let you get another shot of her. This is a nice size 18-inch grill, and again, I think the intent for me will definitely be to take this on the go. This will be an on-the-go grill that I can do some cool cooking and hang out with my wife or hang out with some friends. Can't wait to give this 18-inch Jumbo Joe a run for his paces. We are gonna definitely do some great cooks on here. Look at the portability, can't beat it. Not heavy at all. Let me see if I can get the weight while I have you on here and see if it tells me how much this thing weighs. All right, total weight is 21 pounds. So it's 21 pounds, not too heavy, but definitely has a little girth to it, so you know it's going to last. It has a 10-year warranty. I bought it from Amazon. I'll make sure to put a link in the description, but I can't wait to get cooking on this thing. Again, this is going to be one of those cool things that I can't wait to get going on. There it is. Put the lid to the side so we can tend to whatever we're doing. Our lid is back on. And when I get the slow and sear that is dedicated to this 18-inch, we'll take a look at that as well. I think I'm gonna wait for it to show up. I ordered that. The slow and sear for this 18-inch was, I wanna say 39 bucks. The grill itself is very affordable. This 18-inch grill, where you can cook for a family of 4, depending on what you're cooking, was only $59 on Amazon. So you could easily have a $100 setup with a portability to take it with you, cook it at home, put it on a tabletop outside, and man, you're cooking. So there's no reason not to get out there and do some grilling. So if you like what we're doing, please subscribe to my channel. And as always, at D-Ski Grills, grilling is not a pastime, it's a passion. You enjoy the rest of your day, YouTube. Thanks for joining me.